What the deal, everybody? Your Southern Urban Voice here. I am too rich to miss. Listen, as this whole FTX thing just goes where it's going, what does it all mean for crypto as an industry? What does it mean to you as the individual retail investor? What does it mean, and how should you react? And most of all, where's the alpha, right? What can we do to actually capitalize on what's going on and what's happening? First and foremost, we have to understand where we are in the cycle. We are in the bear market portion of the cycle. This is the time in the cycle when if you don't have your stuff right, your stuff is going to fall apart. It is what it is. And unfortunately, there are a lot of inexperienced and uneducated people in this industry. And quite frankly, the people who can take advantage of the people who don't know. So what does it all mean, and what does all that got to do with anything? Crypto was never meant to be a place to where you store your funds in someone else's custody. Crypto was meant for you to custody your own funds. When you utilize something in a manner that is not consistent with what it should be done and in this most effective and efficient way that it's meant to be utilized, you're going to have some problems. Which is why we all say, those of us who know, not your keys, not your crypto. That simply means have a cold storage wallet, or at the very least, have a hot wallet. Have a MetaMask, very simple to set up. Get a Trust wallet, very simple to set up. Or one of these many others that are floating around. Get a Ledger cold storage wallet, or one of these other many ones that are floating around. So, what's going to happen now? Now, what you're going to see happen is regulation is going to come through and really sweep through the crypto industry, right? That's where we're going to be going through next in this bear market cycle. Now, what does that mean for you? Now, what that means for you as the retail investor, if you are in position, if you can, if you have the vision, because a lot of people don't have a vision. A lot of people think the whole world is going to fall apart and there's going to be nothing left, right? Okay, whatever. Now, if you're from the camp of thinking this is a cycle just like any of the other cycles and there will be another bull market to come and you want to prepare, here's the alpha. Which crypto projects will benefit from government regulation? You find those projects, you DCA down. In other words, you buy a little bit as the price goes down because the bear market still isn't over, and you accumulate. So as this regulation kicks in, that project is gonna, as we say in crypto, go to the moon. So what projects per se could these things, what projects are you talking about? Well, you have to do your own research, but you have to look at things like Ethereum. You have to really go through and look at projects that really have something serious going on. Sure, the dog coins and all the bullshit is still going to do what it does because people, for some unknown reason, believe that a project that has no use still can some way, somehow accumulate value, but whatever. if you really are trying to do something serious and you really want to benefit from what's going on, understand that this just comes with the territory. This is the greatest opportunity that we have. If you missed the .com bubble, you got another chance. If you missed the 2008 crash, you got another chance. If you missed the pandemic crash, you got another chance. So, but it really gets down to whether or not you have the vision and whether or not you have the resources to be able to take advantage of what's going on and what's about to happen. If you come through and make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow me, I'll go through and be putting out a lot more videos, kind of like the one that I just put out just now from Arkham Intel on Twitter. And it goes through and just showing on-chain. It's really kind of crazy. The FTX drainer, right? The hacker. Personally, I think it's Sam Bankman-Fried himself or someone that he knows. Or, a disgruntled employee. Once again, whatever. But if you go through and look at that video and then go over to Twitter and check out the thread, you can see this guy just wrapping the tokens here, moving the tokens there, and we're talking about millions and millions of dollars. But for some odd reason, all this is still going on, and personally, I don't think nothing's gonna happen to the guy. There's some people who think that Sam Bankman-Fried is gonna be arrested and locked up. I personally doubt it. But at the end of the day, what you need to know, like, share, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, and you'll be able to really catch these threads, or these threadors, as they're called on Twitter, and you'll understand and see that even though the market and everybody in crypto is talking about FTX, there are still projects that are building right now. There are still projects that are developing right now. And the projects that you need to be doing your own research into and perhaps DCAing into are the projects that are still building, the projects that are still innovating, the projects that actually have a purpose. If you go to some of my previous videos, if you go back about 3 videos from this one, there's a screen. I got a real nice picture of the different questions and things that you should be kind of asking yourself as you're looking at going into researching these different projects. And one final one, if you really, really, really want to dig in and get down into the bottom feeding and look at all type of different stuff. DEX Tools, DEXTOOLS. Look it up, pull it up. Plethora of information. We'll go a little bit deeper. Gainers and losers. Do your own research and go from there. Like, share, subscribe. Follow the channel. Be sure to follow me. I'm going to be posting a lot of things from people who are actually putting out this information and doing a lot of the research. I don't have all of the research, but I can point you to the people who do have the research and show you examples of what they're talking about and researching. If you look at some of my previous videos, I have a list of layer ones that you should look into. I'm just saying. I am too rich to miss. Thanks for watching.